Hello everybody! Merry Christmas! It's the Doctor Who Christmas special with David Bradley, Peter Capaldi, and Matt Gatiss. Yes, if you have a Minecraft from Sherlock, he's like Holmes. Oh, Sherlock, you know, it's his brother. You've probably seen him. Oh, or if you watch Game of Thrones, he's the debt collector of the Iron Bank. Well, anyway, this was good. Alright, spoilers if you have not watched this episode of Doctor Who. Yeah, right, if I ever did ASMR, I bet people would get pissed. Like, I can't even hear you, dude. Like, what are you saying? What are you saying? Well, anyway, it starts out, they're mating! It goes a flashback all the way to, like, many episodes. I'm like, whoo! They said it right there in the beginning, yeah. So they showed the first actor that played the Doctor. The first Doctor. And then they showed David Bradley. He's taken on the mantle of the first Doctor for this special, as we saw in the last episode of season 10. I think it was, yeah, I think it was, oh, I'm getting confused. But yeah, they're there, and then finally, they meet! The 12th and the first Doctor are talking to each other. They're like, wait, I'm you. Who are you? I'm me. No, I'm the Doctor. I was like, oh shoot, this is good. I like it. And then they're talking to each other, and then time stops. Yep, it stops, and they're like, whoa, crap. I'm like, is this a paradox? Because, you know, when you, like, supposedly, like, well, in Back to the Future, they say, if, you know, if the past and the future of you meet, a time paradox could happen. They don't know what could happen. It could destroy the whole universe. So it stops, and then after that, it goes to a soldier. This is where Mark Gatiss' character is in there. It stops, and it's World War I, or some people call it the Great War. And yeah, it's a German soldier, and of course British. Time stops, and then after that, it says, time error, and then he is teleported where they're at. He's like, excuse me, if any of you are any of you a doctor? Is that supposed to be funny? I was like, oh my god. And then the thing is like, come on, get into the TARDIS. And they're like, oh, they get into the TARDIS. The first Doctor like, what the? This ain't mine. This is completely different. He's like, it's, and then of course the soldier's like, it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Yeah, I get that. I was like, yeah, that's been said in all of Doctor Who's. Well, I think so. Well, the thing is, I haven't watched the old version because I'm like, I haven't found them yet. Yeah, no one has it, like, in any, like, I don't want to say, but I haven't seen it. I mean, maybe they have it on VHS, or maybe there's a DVD set, but the thing is, I'm not sure if it's Region 1. Yeah, over here, because it might be 2. And I'm like, I can't play PAL. So next, they get sucked in to another ship. And I'm like, what? He's like, what's going on, the first Doctor? And it's crazy, because before all this happened, he's like, wow, I don't see Palm. This place needs a very good cleaning. He's like, stop, you can't say that. I mean, because the first Doctor, well, if you think about his time, like, yeah, think of Mad Men. Or like, hey, how you doing, girl? How you doing, tits? I'm like, no, he's like, he's like, way. I was like, shoot, he's like, you can't say that now. So now they're getting sucked in, and they go out there, and they're like, what's going on? And then this woman, this voice, it's a computer interface, saying, we want the captain to correct the timeline. And they're like, and we'll trade her for her. It's Billy! I'm like, wasn't she a Cyberman? Yeah, she's there, like, Doctor, like, who are you? I'm the Doctor. Oh. And then the 12th Doctor comes out like, oh, Billy, and then like, how I know it's you? You can be a copy. No, I'm really Billy. Why would I be a copy? And then the woman tells them, I am part of testimony. And we're like, what the hell is going on? So they go up there just to see what's going on. And then before that, he takes out his electronic screwdriver, and the first Doctor's like, what are you doing? It's an electronic screwdriver. And then it's crazy how, like, the first Doctor uses, you know, the small glass. And then he has the sunglasses. He's like, what are those? Oh, my. It's the same thing as him. I forgot what he called his nap. And he's like, but you're indoors. I'm like, oh, I love these jokes. So now they figure out that, like, yeah, it's a computer. That's making this whole thing. It's making her liquefied like glass. And then he figures out, and he asks Billy, like, okay, if you're really not a copy, what would I do? you would do anything to save the human race or something like that. He's like, ah. And then he's saying his plan. I'm going to defeat you. I'm going to find out who you are. And then I'm going to escape with everyone. And then the first was like, stop boasting. And I'm like, things have changed. And the thing is, they don't leave on the TARDIS. They escape. They escape in the first Doctor's TARDIS. And you see, like, wow, the nostalgia is definitely coming back. Because now they need data. They need a data bank to figure out what this person is or what entity it is. And they're like, there's only one place I know that has a big enough data bank. It's at the center of the universe. And yeah, they're there, and I'm like, wow, it looks like a graveyard, kind of like Gallifrey. And then he's like, yeah, but somebody here wants me dead. And they're like, ooh. So Billy wants to go, like, no. So the first Doctors are going there, and now they're having a heart-to-heart about them not wanting to die. Because, yeah, the first Doctor, this is when he was in that episode, yeah, he's about to regenerate. But he's stopping it, and so is the 12th Doctor. He's stopping it too. He's like, I just don't want to, and he's afraid. And then, pew, 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 fire! Phasers, plutons. Yeah, they're getting shot on, and he's like, scan me! I'm dying. And then he was walking up the steps, and I'm like, I was like, uh-oh. And then I'm like, exterminate. It's a Dalek! It's a Dalek, and I'm like, oh crap, it's Rusty. I was like, oh shoot. I mean, this is not, but I'm like, yeah, it's the Dalek Rusty that kills other Daleks, because the Doctor rewired him, and he's asking him for help, and he's like, what would be better to, you know, to make the Daleks mad is to help the person that made you kill the Daleks. So he's helping him, and then he finds out about the whole thing. Yeah, the woman that's the voice, her name is Helena. And she's the testimony. It's a program. It's a good thing. He thought it was for bad, for evil. It's helping people get back, like, from the dead, to bring them back in glass form, like for a short periods of time. You could bring them back. They'll have their memories and everything like that, and then they'll just. And I'm like, whoa. And I'm like, he's like, wow, I can't even do nothing. This is good. This is not bad. So now they figured out, the Doctor and the first Doctor, they have to take back the soldier back into the timeline. Wow, I just totally forgot there was one thing. Because it's like, oh, you're from the World War I. What do you mean, World War I? Sorry. Spoilers. I was like, whoa, oh shoot. So yeah, next thing you know, they do take him back, and he's thinking about his family. And he's like, oh, just tell them bye for me, or I hope they're okay. I told my wife I was going to be home for Christmas. So, they plan him there. Time is going. And they're just watching the first Doctor and the 12th, Billy too, and they're just looking, and they're like, and then you're like, silent night, everyone, you're hearing carols. I was like, oh shoot, and then I'm like, oh yeah, the Christmas ceasefire. Yeah, I forgot what he called it. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, this is like the one day where they stopped both sides, the Germans and the British, for this one day, and you see them playing football with each other. But I'm like, the Doctor was like, yeah, I remember this time. For a couple of hours, I changed it, and I was like, whoa. So he said that he knew he was gonna die, but the thing is, I don't know if he was gonna die. But there you go. It was the ceasefire, and then after that, it's all like, you know, like, yeah, they're still in a war, but for one moment they had a moment of peace. And the first Doctor sees this, and he's like, I'm ready. He's like, goodbye, Doctor. Goodbye, Doctor. Goes into this TARDIS, and that's when you see the first regeneration. Whoa. If some people want to get technical, I guess the second, because remember a long time ago when they had the 50th anniversary, when they had the other Doctor and David Tennant together, and Matt Smith. Yeah, that was a good moment. And then they showed the old episode where the second Doctor. And then after that, Billy and the Doctor are just having a chat. And he kisses him on the cheek and tells him, like, you're everything, don't worry. And then, poof, clap! for 30 seconds, like, don't you forget about me. I'm like, oh, Clara. Oh, that was, her and Amy are one of my favorite companions. Rose I like too, but her and Amy just, it hits me there. And then Nordal, oh, I'm like, wow. He comes, he's like, yeah, they got everything right except for the hair. The hair? You don't have hair. I have invisible hair. And then after that, Billy hugs him, and then Nordal hugs. They vanish. Then he goes into the TARDIS, saying his monologue. He's like, be kind. Don't be afraid. Don't eat pears. Pears. I don't like pears either, but I was like, that's funny. The only people that will, like, don't ever tell people your name. The only people that will know your name when the time is right and when the stars are aligned are children. They will know it. They will get it. And he's like, goodbye, doctor. And then, regeneration. I'm like, whoa, it's a woman. And she's gorgeous. I'm like, oh, it's Judy Whittaker. Jodie Whittaker, yeah. I'm like, oh, shoot, I forgot. What was she? I've seen her in something. And I'm like, hello. And then she presses the button. The TARDIS is going haywire. It's going nuts. And then she falls out. I'm like, oh, no. Oh, don't tell me we're going to have a 14th Doctor already in episode 1. Anyway, this was good. I was like, oh, shoot, a woman doctor. I'm like, okay, piquing my interest. I'm interested. Of course, I want to watch Doctor Who, alright? For me, it's like one of those, I guess it's like, kind of like, not like a religion, it's just like, I'm gonna be watching Doctor Who, okay? I love that show. I know Stephen Moffat's not coming, I don't think he's coming back to write anymore. I think this was his last episode. But it was good. I liked it. I know some people are like, oh, R.I.P. Doctor Who. I'm like, oh, calm down, it's not dying. Well, we'll see. If the ratings tank, then we'll see. But fingers crossed it doesn't. Finger crossed it does well, okay? I hope it does. Anyway, this was a good episode. I liked it. Please come and subscribe and take care. And Merry Christmas.